Greetings, friend. Greg Willits from RosaryArmy.com here. Thank you for taking the moment to watch this brief private video that I'm sending out to you and others on our list who have in some way been impacted by the work of Rosary Army, whether you've gotten a free rosary or listened to our audios or watched our podcasts or whatever it might be. This month, Rosary Army officially turns 20 years old. We've been leading up to this for a long time. In the last year, we've talked a lot about this coming up 20th anniversary, but March marks 20 years since RosaryArmy.com went online. March also marks 18 years since Rosary Army was the very first Catholic organization to ever launch a podcast, if you can believe that. And we have a lot of wonderful listeners and viewers and supporters over these years who have been impacted in different ways by Rosary Army. And I wanted to share with you one story from a woman who sent us a voicemail just this morning to our podcast, and it was just the most heartwarming email from Tammy. And if you could pray for Tammy and pray for her family, because the story that she shared was heartbreaking and also at the same time hopeful. And the story that she shared was that she was calling to thank us for both the audio prayers that we have on our website as well as for the Rosary Army app. And her father has not been doing well, suffering from a level of dementia, and she shared with us that she's been using our Rosary Army app to pray with him. She said he doesn't hear women's voices very well, but he responds to male voices. And so on a lot of these audio rosaries, I'm leading it and my wife is saying the other parts. But she said as soon as she started playing these prayers from Rosary Army, that he would perk up and listen. And yesterday they prayed it with him, and then they prayed it again with him later because he was nearing the end of his life. And sure enough, he died last night. And the fact that Tammy took the time to send us an audio feedback today, the day after her father died, it just baffles me. It really does. And so many ways that people are impacted by Rosary Army, it just baffles me. In all the good ways, right? I mean, it's like you hear these amazing stories, and I shouldn't be baffled because this is God at work and God doing amazing things. But the main reason for this video is not only to tell you about Tammy's situation and ask for those prayers and also for the repose of her father's soul, but we can't do these kinds of things and we can't have that kind of impact. And we hear these kinds of stories time and time again over these last 20 years without your help. And we did a giving campaign during Advent, and we raised a significant amount of money. I launched a Lenten giving campaign, reaching out to you and others and asking for your assistance right now during Lent, during this time of fasting, prayer, and almsgiving, and asking you to give alms to Rosary Army, to support Rosary Army. And thank you if you have. Sincerely, thank you. It means so much. We are still at the $60,000 mark. We need $60,349. We're trying so desperately to raise this during Lent. We've raised only $2,600 in the first 2 weeks of Lent. And again, thank you if you've donated. It means so much to us that you've donated that $2,600. 20 years ago, we would have been amazed with that kind of money. But as time has gone on and as our apostolate has grown and as the people that we reach has increased on a monthly basis, we need more revenue to keep doing it. And we're trying to launch our School of Mary this year, and that requires a significant amount of capital to get going. And so I am asking you once again, making this video to beg you, if you're able to, make a sacrificial offering to Rosary Army to do so today. You can go to rosaryarmy.com/donate, make that donation right now. We've had several people sign up as monthly donors. If you don't have a lot right now, but you can give on a monthly basis, that's another way that you can make a huge impact. We've had people sign up for $25 a month. Well, that equals $300 a year. $50 a month, that equals $600 a year. That goes a long, long way. If you're able to make a one-time donation, please do that as well. 100, 500, 1,000 or more would make such a huge dent in this. We're praying daily. And listen, if you're not able to give right now, we understand for various reasons if you're not able to. I do humbly request you to say a Hail Mary right now, say an Our Father right now, say a Glory Be right now for the success of this ministry and for the work that we do, and that we would have all that we need. We've been saying for so many years we oftentimes operate on loaves and fishes. That's God's accounting. We normally look at it and say there's no way we're going to be able to do what we need to do, and we always have what we need, but we don't have what we need if we don't ask. And so I'm asking you today, please give generously at rosaryarmy.com/donate. Thank you in advance. Please know that we pray regularly, daily for your needs and for the needs of all of the other Rosary Army soldiers. We're so humbled to be a part of this organization that reaches so many, and we hope that we've made an impact on your life as well. If we have, please help us to continue making an impact and paying it forward to other people today. RosaryArmy.com/donate. Thank you so much.